Welcome back, everybody, to the end of Undertale. As the save point over there had told us. Will it actually be the end? We're going to go find out. So, nothing left to do but to go to Asgore again, even though we killed him beforehand. And he's alive. This is the barrier. We've already gone through this. Alright. I mean, if you have any unfinished business, you can do this again. So, there's that. Alright, I guess we'll go forward then, as I take a drink to soften my throat. Human, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Psych! What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Don't be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first, I thought I would let you make the journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventures must have been treacherous, and ultimately, it would burden you with a horrific choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It's not right to sacrifice someone by simply letting someone leave here. It is not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time. So, for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back. Do not Tori me, Jameer. You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul, taken 6 souls from the humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair, because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes. Tori, you're right. I'm a miserable creature. But, do you think we can at least be friends again? No, Asgore. Oh god, everyone's here. Ah! Asgore! Human! Nobody fight each other! Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll... Hello, I'm Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It's nice to meet you. Yeah? Nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Poor Asgore! Hey, nobody hurt each other! Guys, we've already gotten to this. Oh, are you another friend? I'm Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's 2 of them. Hey, nobody fight anyone! If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help! Hello. Oh, hello, your majesty. Psst. Hey, human. Didn't Asgore shit and clone himself? This is great! Hey guys, what's up? That voice! Hello, I think we may know each other? Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. I'm Toriel. So nice to meet you. The name stands. And, same. Oh, wait. Then, that must be your brother Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It is so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowie! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am! This is the best day of my life! Hey! Hey, Papyrus! What is a skeleton tile is roofed with? Snowproof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tiles is roofed with shingles! I changed my mind! This is the worst day of my life! Oh, come on, Asgore. It's gonna... Poor Asgore, man! There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undyne totally right about that fish thing. Sometimes you just gotta, stop going after the furry boss monsters and, just get to know a really cute fish? It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? I love how he's there and it's just a leg. I love Asgore's face! I love Asgore's face! The audience is dying for some romantic action. Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy, right, Alfs? Alfs? No, he's right. Let's do it! Well, I guess if you really want to, then. Don't hold anything back! Well, wait! Not in front of the human. Oh, right. Sorry. Got a little carried away. I guess this is the good ending. The heck, Sans? My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But looking around at all the great friends you have made, I think you will be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everyone? Let's just say... a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower? You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now not only those are under my power, but all your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. Flowey, I swear to God. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. And if you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach, and then tear it away just before you grasp it, over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back, I'll destroy the barrier, everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times! What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be here to protect you. That's right, human! You can win! Just do what I would do. Believe in you! Hey, human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry. We're with you all the way. Huh? You haven't beaten that guy yet? Come on. This weirdo's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him. But somehow, I know you can do it! Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined. Oh! Oh! I love even Frogget is there. No! Unbelievable! This can't be happening! You... This is the end. Starting the final fight of the game with Azrael Jameer, the true heir to the throne. As with everything, we're going to spare. Getting into the fight with Azrael! This is not going to be an easy fight. You do have two new things you can do. You can hope and you can dream. Unlike in other games, which shall remain unnamed, such as a certain book, doing so will actually do things. If you hope, you will reduce how much damage you take in the turn. The Shocker Breaker. Dreaming, okay, you think about why you're here. You can feel the empty space in your inventory getting smaller and smaller. Dreaming will give you HP power. You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. So then, last dream. Let's go ahead and eat the bicycle. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. By the way, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this song. This is quite honestly a toss-up between one of my favorite songs in the game and another one which we're going to be hearing later down the line. More popsicles. Then we can do everything all over again. Yeah, basically what Jojikun want to do is keep on just healing. And you know what the best part of all of this is? You'll do it. Wow, I'm just getting screwed over. And then you'll lose to me again. It seems that Azrael knows what's going on. He's stating that he'll reset the game. Well, as he start charging Chaos Bluster. He's saying that he's gonna restart the game, and we're just gonna keep on going through this all over again. And again. Oh, the edge of the screen. If only it didn't. And again. Okay. Let's just hope and dream. Because you want a happy ending. Seriously, this game has one of the best soundtracks in the entire, indie scene, if I'm being completely honest. Through determination, the dream became true. Your HP was maxed out. Because you love your friends. I mean, Azrael's not exactly wrong on that. Because you never give up. Alright, I tried to do that without dying, but as you see, it's actually impossible to lose this fight. I mean, it's very possible to die, as I've shown. Okay, it is very, very possible to die. Your penalty for dying is actually the story. You have to get through a couple of fights in order for the story to progress, in order to continue. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that lets you get this far, it's gonna be your downfall. So notice how it took me like 3 different times to actually get back to the story progressing. That's the penalty for dying. The Hyper Goner. Let's eat some chips. Now, enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this. Alright, yeah, that looks fun. I actually cannot move. Let's struggle. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here, in a world where no one remembers you. Oh sure, I dodge everything there. The whole world is ending. Still, you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything too. That attitude will serve you well in the next life. Still? Come on. Show me what your how good your determination is now. So remember how I said that my favorite song was later down the line? Meet my favorite song. I'm just gonna let you listen to this for a sec. The lost soul appeared. So, this is sort of a pseudo Mega Man boss rush. What we gotta do is, well, we gotta remind people of who they are. Let's fake hit them. Ask the lost soul to teach you how to cook. She doesn't know why, but she kind of wants to teach you how. Dash against the lost soul with all your might. She recognizes your fighting spirit. Suddenly, memories are flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. Feel something faintly resonating within Azrael. No, not fight. So we're gonna have to save each and every one of these characters. The lost soul appeared. I don't want to fight them. Nerd out, obviously. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer. Let's quiz. Let's give her a call. She starts to sweat. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back! No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too! Let's go for Papyrus next. And Sans, I guess. Let's talk about puzzles. Doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you. I really like this. Going back through all the bosses and all the playstyles, it's really nice. Let's talk about Judgment. I really like this as a final boss fight. Like, this is probably one of my favorite boss fights in Undertale, honestly, to be honest. A bad pun about skeletons. He seems to hate it, but the other one seems to like it. I'm terrible at those. Let's talk about crosswords. It nods its head like it knew without question. No, wait, you're my friend! I could never captain you! Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Alright, I assume that these two are going to be the same as well. Yep, alright. Mercy. We refuse to fight the lost soul. It It's kind of messed up that Asriel does this to his own parents. Let's talk about mercy to the other one. Preference. Cinnamon instead of butterscotch. Let's hug. Suddenly memories are flooding back! Your fate is up to you now. You are our future. We've saved everyone, but I've got a feeling that there's one more person to save. Feel your friend's soul resonating within Asriel. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No! No! I don't need anyone! Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart! Nate, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? I'm doing this because you're special, Nate. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Nate. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So, please, stop doing this, and just let me win! Stop it! Stop it now! Nate. I'm so alone, Nate. I'm so afraid, Nate. Nate, I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Nate? I know. You're not actually Nate, are you? Nate's been gone for a long time. What? What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much, and they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everybody feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Elves, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination, it's time for monsters to finally go free. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Oh, you're awake, thank goodness. But we were so worried, it felt like you were out forever. Yeah, and any longer I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby. What? I did not cry. I don't cry. I just caught something in my eye. And what'd you catch? Tears! Now. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk, why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what I'm not certain... Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. But now the barrier's gone. When you're ready, we'll all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all of your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We'll all wait for you here. As they mentioned, this is your final time to go through and talk with everyone. Which I think I'm gonna go do. It's gonna be quite a walk. I'm gonna save first. Because there is something I want to show off as walking. Now, I'm not going to be talking with everyone because, honestly, we don't really have all that much time. In fact, this video is pushing it as it is, but there is one thing in particular that I want to show off. I was thinking about doing this, going through the walk and talking with everyone in the bonus video. But honestly, it's nice to go through and, well, we can actually talk about our adventure along the way. So, I guess while walking through this, there are going to be credits for this game, but I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who's been watching my series, and honestly, who've been watching me from the very beginning. Without your guys' support, I couldn't have continued this game, and I honestly couldn't have continued Let's Playing. It's with your guys' direct support that, honestly, everything is just so... It's very... I don't know how to express it. I want to thank each and every person who's been watching my videos. And I know I say that throughout the series, but I really mean it. As part of my 600 subscriber special, I would never have gotten to where I am now without the support of every viewer that I've ever had. Now, in the bonus video, I am planning on replaying this game and showing off a couple of different features that you can do. But honestly, if you want a full video of talking with everyone at the end, there do exist videos of that on YouTube. And I don't think it's necessary in my video to go talk to every single person. I mean, it would be nice to talk to a couple people, but they all pretty much say, like, pretty much the same thing. You know, they're free, so now they're wondering what to do. So, I mean, it's pretty much everything is exactly like that. But there was one thing that I want to bring attention to, and we are going to have to go all the way back to the very beginning in order to show it off. Is it worth it? Well, you'll see. You can see some of the monsters out in the field if you were to actually do the full walk. You'll be able to see a lot of the monsters that you have met throughout the journey by going through the field. So, if some of this stuff looks different than when I played through, again, I had to restart the game because of a crash that happened. The crash happened after the Photoshop Flowey fight. So, because of that, whenever you beat Photoshop Flowey just once, he basically says, look, we know how this is going to turn out, and he just skips the fight. Which is great if you want to get multiple different endings, but terrible if you want to show off the ending and your game crashes and you lose all your footage. That's what happened to my playthrough. I just thought I'd mention that. Yeah, there are a couple of different monsters just standing all around. You can meet a bunch of the people. You can actually, I think it's Snowden. I might have actually skipped over them on accident. You can actually see the amalgamates for the dogs. So you can talk with them and... Oh, wait, I know, they're right here. The doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. My son, he seems happy again. Our family, it's bigger than ever. Now my wife is combined with 16 other people. That's so cool, because we're made of ice and stuff. Yeah, you can find actually a couple of different amalgamates throughout the entire game. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. You can, yeah, you can find different amalgamates to the game, and you can see how the people are reacting with them. So, I mean, we could go through the walk. I just want to show off this specifically. I might actually cut certain parts of this walk out because it is cutting into our time and it is long, but this is worth showing off. Trust me on that. Because Toriel was able to come back. As such, the runes are open. So you can go back to the runes. This is the only time in the game that you're allowed to go back to the runes. And I've checked. If you're literally right before Asgore and you try and go back to the runes, they're closed. Okay, so this is what I want to show off. If you literally go all the way all the way to the very beginning, you can find Asriel here and talk to him one last time. No, I want to talk to Asriel, not the flowers. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they just never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk. Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebott are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Nate climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. First, I'll be honest with you. Nate hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it. But they felt very strongly about that. First, you really are different from Nate. In fact, though you have similar, fashion clothes, I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Nate wasn't really the greatest person. While Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I kind of projected a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Nate and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split up between us. They were the ones that picked up their own empty body. And then, when we got to the village, they were the ones that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted, and then, because of me, well, that's why I ended up as a flower. Frisk, this whole time, I blame myself for that decision. That's why I adopted the horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had waged war against all of humanity. In the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? No, not that I have much of a life left. But that's besides the point. Frisk, thanks for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you, see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowers out there, and not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill, and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see ya. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? Yeah, I missed this my first couple of times, but if you go all the way back to the very beginning, Flowey Azrael is there waiting for you. And you can talk with them. This is completely optional, and honestly, it took a bit for people to find this out. It really only took someone who said, hey, what if I go back to the beginning of the game to, well, find Azrael there again. It is a nice touch, and I think for story purposes, it was worth including in my Let's Play, showing off that Frisk was there. Especially not Frisk, Azrael. It was worth showing off that Azrael was there. Honestly, with the story of this game, it would kind of be a shame not to show that Azrael was there, and show the dialogue that you can have with him, well, when he's himself. It is a shame of what happened to Azrael, and there's nothing really that we could have done to stop it. As, well, we were never there. So with that being said, I'm actually going to meet you guys back at the end of the game, so I'll see you in a bit. On the way back, I thought I'd show this off real quick. Wait, we're dogs, this stuff is normal. All of our parents combined to become this horrible being. That's okay though, it's really brought our families together. I just thought I'd show that off. Meet you guys back at the end. And because I had to talk to this guy. That doesn't... Sorry, I had to talk with him just one last time. Hello, Frisk. Alf's upgraded my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check this one out. Oh man, Tori. That's brutal. I can't believe the Queen has returned. And also that she's a huge dork. You two are 2 feet from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You are not a dork. You are more of a bonehead. Oh, wow! Those puns are even less funny coming from her! And why are you smiling? It's a pity smile! Frisk, Tori was telling me about how she made you scotch pie for you. Oh, I should bake it for everyone sometime. Oh, that sounds really good. Cooking? I can help! Or, sorry, can I help? Wait a second. I can help too? Can I help too? I can't read today. Certainly. Would you like to be... It would be fun to cook together. On second thought, maybe I'll order pizza. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard? Truly, this is the worst possible ending. So, Alves, what did you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Well, of course I'm gonna go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit! Everyone, a celebration of being losers! Papyrus has the right idea. Losing the Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... Wait, what is it, Asgore? What's in anime? Oh my god. Frisk, please, help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... with swords. So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see this anime? Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong... never mind. Golly, were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Psst, Frisk. You've got to tell me. Do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I hope, too. I was just thinking about how cute they must have been together. It's quickly becoming my #1 ship of all time. Tori and Gory, my old boss and his ex-wife. That sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden. Well, if you were to ship their names together, as Asgore and Toriel would make Asriel. And then you realize where Asriel's name came from. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once. Well, technically not Sans nor Alfs. Alfs was faking it the whole time. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore, that's not what I meant! Well, with that all being said, let's go ahead and do one last save. And let's end Undertale. It was a fun ride. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful? Everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowie! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? A little 10-year-old kid like me? Perfect! Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador! And I, the Great Papyrus, will be the best mascot! I'll go make a good first impression! Well, someone's gotta keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne! Wait up! Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go. Seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk? You came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? This changes very little of the ending, so we're just gonna go with the obvious answer. What? Frisk? You really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Everyone is waiting for us. And with that, I want to thank you guys personally for watching my Let's Play of Undertale. Well, if I have to say anything, this was definitely a really good playthrough. This is where you can see whether or not you got the yellow ending. The yellow ending doesn't do anything, it's just a category that people play. But yeah, this was a very good game. If you've never played Undertale, hopefully this game convinces you to play the game yourself. Honestly, I would prefer it if people actually take the time and enjoy the game for themselves. It's not for everyone, I will say that. He is actually driving in a car, that's nice. The game's not for everyone. I mean, obviously, there are going to be some people who did not enjoy this game. And there are going to be some people who swear up and down that it's their favorite game. And so, with a huge range like that, I was worried going into this game that I'm not going to be able to, you know, really give a good step forward into this game. You can see here that I kind of skipped a lot of things. But actually thinking about it, I think I did a good job. And I'm really glad that everyone watched my playthrough. It really does mean a lot. So, I mean, with the game at its end, there's not really much to go off on. Thoughts on the project. This was honestly one of my favorite games to play through. Like, this game reminded me of Mother, not as much as, like, say, Longest 5 Minutes did, but it definitely had the aesthetics of Mother, and it was one of those games that, you know, a friend introduced me to the game, and since then, I really got hooked on the game. And so this was a personal choice from me. It wasn't anyone else's choice. I really wanted to do Undertale because I felt a huge connection with this game when I first played it. So it was definitely a good game. So here's the question, where do we go from here? Well, we're not done with Undertale. As there is the peaceful pacifist route, so too is the other side of the coin. I am going to be playing through the genocide route. if you want to keep the story intact and you want everyone to have a happy ending and you don't want to see me go through the genocide route of killing everyone in the game, I would stop the Let's Play here and wait for my next Let's Play and just ignore the uploads that I do. But if you want to see what the genocide route is for curiosity's sake, you can join me in the next episode when I start the genocide route. Am I going to enjoy it? No, but it's one of those things where it's important to show the other side of the story, because there are a lot of things story-wise that... Oh, he actually did make a hedge. There are a lot of things story-wise that the genocide route does introduce, and even though it's quote-unquote the bad, story part, it is a separate part of the story. So it's the other half, and I want to show this whole game, so with that being said, the end. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special things yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Alright! So, this game was, well, created on, I think, Kickstarter. So, these are all the people who helped make the game possible with their financial backing. So, the goal of this is to dodge everyone's name. If you're able to dodge everyone's name and not fail miserably like I did, you do get a special key that lets you see some extra things. It is very hard to get that key. I've never done it, so good luck if you're playing along. Let's try and avoid everyone. If you're wondering if I personally backed this game, I did not. I'm a little sad I did not know about this game. Otherwise, I would have backed it. To be quite honest, this game did a lot of things that, honestly, I fell in love with. So, I personally would have backed this game if I had known about it, so I'm a little bit sad that I didn't. It's not the first game that I really liked that I didn't back. I didn't back, what is it called? Faster Than Light, which is one of my favorite spaceship games. When I first played this section, I thought the goal was to get as much yellow as you could. Okay, it's not fair when your name is really long, okay? But with that, I've said my special thanks to my viewers. Here are the special thanks for the people who helped make this game possible. Thanks to the friends, family, and supporting, and the Undertale team. Thanks to you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all of this would not be impossible. Good night from Toby Fox. And with that, it is time to say goodnight as well.